Yes, I do. Ephesians 5:15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. Wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is. And be not drunk with wine, wherein is excess, but be filled with the Spirit. However, over here in 1 Timothy 5:23-25 says, no longer drink only water, but use a little wine for your belly, for your stomach's sake, and your frequent infirmities. Some men's sins are clearly evident, preceding them to judgment, but those of some men follow latter. So that means you can drink the wine a little bit for the infirmities in your belly, and you can do that with us at the Members Lounge on the Sabbath. So we drink the wine. But, and God showed me this, he gave me this. I don't know whether you can see it. Right? Wine bottle. It says, I limit myself to 1 glass of wine only. Don't do that, because that's getting drunk. Do you see the difference? That's funny. So that's the difference. A little bit of wine, but don't get drunk. Not a lot of wine. The Father knows me. So that's like I said, let's not bother at all then. Do you know what I mean? Like, you either have a drink or you don't. And he said, don't get drunk, not in this hour. Because if you're drunk, then you're prime for the devil. So you can drink a little bit, not a lot. And there's a message here for Divine Feminine before we start, that if you have been celibate, then all glory be to you from the Father. But what happens is, because in 3D it looks like something's wrong with you. Why aren't you with somebody? You've been alone for so long. This could be some of you. Or you've been thinking, that's it, that insecurity feeling where everybody else is married. What's happening with me? Why am I still on my own? My sister's married, my brother's married, my friends are married, or whatever the situation is. Right? My family put me on the shelf at 21. You're not married? It's your 21st birthday. What's going on? I was shelved. I'm still not married. And I'm double that. Oh, a little bit more than that. So that's what we're realizing, is that that's a good thing. And to get to that good thing, you have to break down those paradigms of false beliefs that are projected at you. Feelings of insecurity if you're on your own. You have to pass through that. That's building your masculinity within, your strength, so that you can be like a tree trunk on the inside and soft and mushy on the outside, instead of hard on the outside and very vulnerable on the inside. Yes? There's a divine masculine here that has been pulled through the depths of hell because he had a tuning fork. He had a radiant light. He felt the vibrations of the heart. So this, I know you hear this a lot, but it's not for everybody, but there's gold in it. So if you're watching, you're looking for your own gold within the reading, because God will hide things and synchronicities and messages just for you that I don't even know about. So this, it looks like he's sobered up. So this could be even in, like, they get drunk with debauchery, God's sake, not just wine. He's not drunk on any debauchery. He's gotten rid of any incubus, succubus spirits, or he's cut them from around him. And in that space, he has allowed the substance abuse, right, to leave his energy field. So now that's why he can see it. It's all clear. So even if somebody does the magic, or puts the curse on or tries to manipulate, it's clear. So from that, we know that we sabotage ourselves and we open doors for the enemy to come in. It's much easier for the enemy to attack you if you're drunk. Yes? So what do we know? We don't get drunk because it leads to debauchery. And we're open to receiving in the heart space the one who's yours by divine right. Now this masculine here, we're going to do a snapshot. We do have the power archangels, right? And he's in celibacy. So there has to be a one whole month cycle for the body to purify and go to the land of milk and honey. In your energy field, there has to be a restraint, right, for a whole moon cycle. One moon cycle can clear that energy and bring it back to the sacred technology. So if you're in separation, that's what's occurring. So it's a really good time. And thinking about eliminating time and space, whatever your energy is saying, Divine Feminine is watching, that will determine the union and the speed at which this masculine comes towards you. So for instance, I had a client say, oh, I'm just so sick of looking for a job, I can't find a job. I said, but the perfect job is already there for you. Like, she just got me on the wrong day, you know what I mean? It's like, not buying your story, love. But if you want to keep saying that, then that's how it will be for you. So the battle is in the mind. You've overcome it, Divine Feminine. This masculine now is following in your footsteps. The clarity is unbelievable to him. He's a totally different person. He doesn't even, like, his energy field has completely changed. Right? It's not like he doesn't like these people. It's just he can't, it's like, it's not a possibility to be in their vibration anymore. So whatever this sobriety is, it's helped. Look, look. 7 of Ariel. He's got his staff. This is like being the Merlin. Right? He's on his mission. You have invested wisely. Have patience. And wait for the harvest. Review your progress and make plans for your next endeavor. So he's recuperating. He's regenerating. He's being course corrected, redirected here. Because he knows that wherever he puts his next amount of energy is going to flourish or not. You know, it's going to be compounded, whatever you give out in this next vibration. And also just drawn to the staff and the crystal. So the crystal here, this is Robert Reeves. He did the flower cards. He's got the flower book in his hand, see? So maybe we have a look at the flowers next. They might have a message. But now this is a divine masculine who's happy. He's got clarity. He's on the right path. Something has lifted. He's fought something that has been in his, like you can have an addiction in, you know, like they say with alcoholics, you can have a physical addiction, right? It's like nature versus nurture. But you can also have it in your genealogy. So then you've seen it also reflected back at you, and it's in your genealogy. It's a hard thing to break because it's nature and nurture. But look, he's got clarity. He's like, I'm no longer investing my energy in that. Because why? Why did he get that? Because he's got this is a spiritual awakening. Oh, wow. It's like, yeah, look at me. This is what I can do. You're like, okay, far out, Divine Masculine. It's very important to have balance. Working multiple jobs or projects at once. Making work fun. Look, a new lease of life. Yin and yang, look at that. He's found his balance. He's found his yang, his yin. He's found himself. He's listening to his intuition. That's why he knows he's safe. He can't lose. He feels like he cannot lose. Look, he can do acrobatics. He's been practicing. It's the light at the end of the tunnel for this Divine Masculine. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans. Relocation and travel. He's ready. He's leaving the house. He's divorcing the house. Sorry. Bloody father. Truthful, perceptive, analytical and blunt. Nothing better. An exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed, Divine Masculine. Review your contacts or documents, contracts, very thoroughly. So this is Divine Masculine looking at all contracts, all legal documents, all leases, all wills, all everything in the 3D that has red tape attached or any meaning. He's going through with a fine tooth comb here, so that nothing can hold him back. Nothing can come from the past and haunt him. So this is excellent clarity and going into the detail so that he can then relax and look at the big picture, which is his destiny, the Wheel of Fortune, new beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. He's in pursuit of happiness. Archangel Jeremiah is leading him to his promised land. Look. The Wheel of Fortune in smack bang in the middle. It's like, oh, I've got to get out of here. I've got to get sober up and get out of here because I'm on a mission. This is Divine Feminine. I thought I had a counterpart in this mission. Do I have to read that book again? Maybe I haven't read that book. Look at the wings on it. Look at that. So the wings are also hierarchy. Like you've got your spiritual wings. 10 of Gabriel. Working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. Ask your angels for help. So this is you just going, I'm done here. I thought this was like a duo, you know, not a solo. What's going on here? I got my wings. I'm not doing this on my own anymore. It's almost like a tantrum. But you've come to that time where you're relinquishing, right, doing it alone. Wow, this is it, divine timing. I just heard before this reading, I heard the gavel. The gavel is going down. Fight for justice and equality. Rulings made for your favor. Don't give up. So this masculine's fighting. He's fighting everybody. He's got to put himself first. So they're having, like, this is a debate. You know, things for and against. So this guy could be a fixed sign. Could be Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo. And what's the other fixed sign? Or he could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I said that. There's a lot of air here. Right, so this is a thinker stinker who has now thought, he's overthought, he's had a breakthrough. Yeah, look at him. He's into action. Hallelujah. This is like activate, he's integrated, he's anchored something and he's bringing it forth. And he's excited about it. He feels like it cannot fail. He's going to accomplish this with power and be a success. So he's been putting a plan together, working out very well his professional and financial success, using resources wisely. That's amazing. King of Fire, really. Right, so this is the 10 of Gabriel. That's you. The 10 of Swords. You're over. There's something that you cannot deal with anymore. And this has opened up the frequency for this to occur, for your divine masculine to find you, because this is what's ordered, the new beginning. And if you haven't met yet, this is love at first sight, or it was love at first sight. So there was an activation in the spiritual, and it had to come down through the mental and emotional body to anchor, and that's why it's been terrifying going through that process, because it is a process. And look at you, divine feminines here. Look, the wings. I love that. The wings are everywhere. And these are donated here from Eva in Melbourne. We say thank you, Eva. They're beautiful cards. Prosperity arising from wise planning. This is a message for divine feminine. Time to take that next step. Optimistic plans that turn out as expected. Things are going your way because you've totally taken your power back. You'll care less. This is when you take your power back. That's what has created the justice here. When you've let go and you've detached and you're done. Now everything's going to move forward. Your ships are coming in, I'm hearing. Or you may be taking a trip. It looks like you've packed your bags, look, and you're ready. You may fly as well because the wings are there. But this is a totally new journey. And this is prosperity coming out of the land, I hear. Working with your angels. So, oh, this is from your ancestors. This is from your ancestors. Remember I got a hit in one of those readings about an actual inheritance? I'm talking about a physical 3D one didn't come through, or you never got anything. Here's something coming through. This is spiritual. So you're about to experience a spiritual inheritance. Taking over Divine Masculine's reading. How unreal. That's never happened before. Stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibility. Divine Feminine. It's your lucky day. New resources of money, time and support. A change in job or a promotion. Very, very good energy coming in because you cared less. You stop being codependent, worrying about the karmic, worrying about the masculine, blah, 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 blah. Back to you and drawing this in. This is very, very powerful because this is ordained and this is what you were meant to do. But it's been a hard struggle. You went from the 5 of Ariel to the 10 of Ariel, 5 of Pentacles, right? Whether you have, like, it's like everything comes from the Father. So he giveth or he taketh away. So this was a test for you. You've been through a test. Are you going to rely on him whether you have the money or when you don't have the money? So you've made yourself known as trustworthy in the resources of the earth. Now Divine Masculine is becoming trustworthy to himself because he's realizing he was letting himself down. And he cannot wait. Cannot wait to be face to face with you. 2 hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits, don't give up on those you love. So he's not going to give up. He's never going to give up. He's going to track you down. This is what they say in that, like, he's just not that into you book. Have you heard of that one? It was a little mini series as well. If he isn't driving the U-Haul trailer down your driveway to pack everything into your house, to move you in with him and marry you, he's just not that into you. Like, men are different to women. So if it's not happening, Divine Feminine, it's not happening. So that's where you've learnt that. You go, okay, it's not happening, obviously, otherwise he'd be tracking me down. So what would I have to get ready? Well, how could I prepare for that to occur? And this is what's brought it in, or it's coming for you. I just heard 6 weeks at the most for those who are in the 12-strand DNA configuration. It all comes back to your healing journey and if you've received the crown seal and where you're at with your energy. So the 3 here waiting, you've taken your advice from the angels, you've created something wonderful and you're about to give birth to it. It's a new way of being. Isn't that beautiful? This is your lucky day. There's a song like that. You could sing that. So while we're here, we'll get a message from Mother Mary. Oh, I did give you the message from Mother Mary. What about the Wheel of Fortune and the King of Fire? Be strong, Divine Feminine. This is calling for strength. You're the way shower here. You have to show Divine Masculine what is acceptable and what is not acceptable because he's going to bring you everything. So you can't judge every little thing and go into counselling about it. You go, that's a really good idea, but not now. You've got to duck and weave those ideas, and then one brilliant comes in, and you go, excellent, that's what we can use. We can move that forward. That's a brilliant idea. Right, so Divine Masculine is going to bring you a lot of ideas as the King of Gabriel over there. And it's up to you to follow your intuitive guidance on which ones to move forward or to not move forward. This is the High Priestess of Avalon speaking through Mother Mary. I don't know how that happened. Let's get beautiful angel cards. I love these they are abundance themselves. Right, so you're no longer looking for anything outside of yourself here, this Divine Feminine. And that has made this masculine wake up. And the destiny or the mission has actually come into coordinate points on a map, they're showing me. And you'll both have GPSs, which are your heart chakras, which lead you to each other. If you follow the instructions and don't get distracted. So you're in the car listening to the GPS, right? Somebody comes and knocks on your window. You're like, I can't put my window down. Like, this is how strict you have to be. At the risk of looking rude. Change your direction. Go the other way. You are not to be interfered with as you are following strict guidance. And We've got to listen to that and not get drunk. Not get drunk. Don't get drunk. Get ready. Get prepared. I'm going to read that because it's so beautiful. See, this is why it's happening, because you've just accepted that this is where I'm at. So I might as well put my energy into myself and building myself up rather than having it leach, you know, and give to the narcissist. Marriage is the union of two souls, or one if you're twin flames, joined together in two hearts in love, mutual respect and commitment. It signifies a desire to deepen love over time. Your wedding day is a testament to your well-founded faith in love's power. Continually breathe life into that faith and love. And it sounded like such an easy mission. On the other side, we're just going to go and bring unconditional love to planet Earth. You get down here and you're like, where's love? God. God's love. God is love. You're a strong pillar of light. And this last season that you went through really has made you brighter and stronger than ever before. Even though, you know, it's like when they go, God, showing me the wheat. When they get the wheat, it's harvest time and they shake it. They shake the wheat to get all the grains off the plant. They can even take it to the threshing floor. So if that's how you feel, maybe you've been through the threshing floor to take all the chaff away from you, to take all the incubus, succubuses, all those negative energies, right? All the reptilians, all the draconians. They want to, so they don't want to put your light out because that's what they want. That's what they feed on. It's vampirical in nature. It's spiritual. So they don't want you to go out, but they don't want you to get so bright that they're eliminated from your energy. Right? So that's why it's so tense, and it's a balancing act, and it's a trick here, and it's a duck and a weave, and it's a smoke and mirrors. Until you break out of that and just stand in your pillar, which is what you've done here. You've got her again, Ace of Ariel. This is what the pillar of light is all about. And that's when you're given the Excalibur sword of truth from Avalon. That's what I'm getting. Oh my gosh, there it is. So you balance some karma with an Avalonian, like with a lover. Oh, a past lover. So you're like, I'm fine. I'm willing to give up, right? I'm willing to give up fornication for commitment. So that's a heavy resolve. And because you did that, Divine Feminine, right, you get the 2 of Raphael has come out again. You get the 10 of Ariel, which is blessings upon blessings upon blessings. Because you went through this. You went through having nothing, but then that gave you everything. Because that got you closer to the Most High. And that brings you in union with your beloved. Oh, stop it. For the new beginning. But you might have a quick holiday first. There might be a getaway here. Because you've made money. There's money coming to you. Or an all expenses paid vacation. Thank you, Father. And that gives you time to now think, what do I really want to do? So a lot of you are entrepreneurs. A lot of you are going to find that spark. And that's going to ignite a whole new career and moving forward, because Divine Masculine's got an excellent idea. This is it. This is your timing. Right? But you're not focused on him. You're the entrepreneur. Wow. So you're focused on that. And then he comes in. It's like looking at a gold mine, and then Divine Masculine comes in and looks over your shoulder and goes, do you need some help with that? Gold? You're like, oh, yes, well, it's getting a bit overwhelming for me. I wouldn't mind a little bit of a tractor to help me dig some out of the treasure chest. And so he comes in and goes, oh, let me help you. Let me help you. Let me love you and do all the work. And you just guide me in all that I do. Would you like to go on a holiday? Can we ever ask about the holiday? Is there really a holiday, Father? Let's have a look. I've got this beautiful, I'm just giving you a full reading here. Got the Rider-Waite Tarot. So this is the original tarot. Tarot has no power, but the tarot cards tell the story of the journey of life. And they do work in the 4 quadrants, just like Reiki: physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. So we're down here clearing the physical space by balancing our mental and emotional body and opening to spirit. And spirit's sending down the upgrade, the divine blueprint, so it can be brought through and integrated as a new system, as a new program into your mental and emotional body, and then your action all align with your feelings and your thoughts. That's the diamond. That's the unstoppable force. What's that? Oh, there you go. That's the unstoppable force. We have the 2 of Raphael and the 10 of Ariel. So that's the 2 of Cups. This comes to you automatically, right? The Divine Masculine wants to find you. He's a bit of a hunter, right? He wants to bring you the perfect thing at the perfect time. You have angel wings around you. So there's earth angels about to make your life blessed, to make way for you, to bring in new ideas and all the resources you need. This is Divine Feminine I'm talking to. She's taken over the reading. I love it. I love it. Let's have a look at Divine Masculine with his Wheel of Fortune here. We'll go back to Divine Masculine, Wheel of Fortune, and the King of Fire. So he does have a plan. So he's looking at divorce papers so he can get married. You have to get divorced before you can get married around here. Yeah. And he's making something. He's hand making something here. Is it a boat? Is it a boat? You better hurry up, Divine Masculine. You get a lot of bit of help with that boat. Is this a boat? No, Father said no. It's a commitment. It's a commitment from the Father. This is ordained by the Father. Like this masculine's going to be behaved. He's going to be very well behaved, I just heard. Look, he spat the dummy here. These people were lowlifes who was hanging around. Like just grumble bums. Grumble bums. Yeah, he's like, bye. This is that claustrophobic pressure energy, like depression energy. Yeah, he's leaving that. Like, you know, when people, like instead of going to exercise or instead of expressing yourself or your emotions, you just sit down, watch football and drink. You know what I mean? And forget about it. Then you're hungover the next day. Then you eat crap. And then you got sore belly. And now you've got problems with you. Oh. He's walking away from that. This is a lifestyle being left behind. Like just immediately. It's like in seconds. Like he's sitting there with the same crowd. And it's an epiphany. In seconds he gets up and goes, right, I'm over this. And he's out. And he doesn't ever go back. It's so weird. I mean, it seems so weird, but it's been coming at him for a very long time. You know what I mean? You know this. Look at you. You're the High Priestess. That's Divine Feminine I'm talking to. You already know. You know everything. Yep. You know, you had to grow up. You knew every time he lied to you. You knew. So you're like, well, I don't want to listen to that. What is the point of me listening to you if you're not, like, you're lying to yourself? This being so quiet. You've been so quiet and withdrawn. So he's gone through a bit of a phase, this masculine. He's gone through his temper tantrum, you know, like a teenager would. Like they slam the door and leave. And now he's like, oh, that was my house with the karmic. I can't, so I have to leave. And I need to go to Divine Feminine. He slammed the door and leaves. Oh, then he realizes, oh, that's my house. She has to get out, or something like that. Like, how can I bring Divine Feminine over with that thing on my couch? Oh, my God. So funny. 7 of Swords here. What's the 7 of Swords? 7 of Swords is an escape, right? See, this Divine Masculine's realizing that you knew the whole time. You knew everything the whole time. So you were just waiting for him to wake up. But that's what hurts, because they don't wake up, they don't wake up. Then you're like, okay, I'm out of here. Finale, like the curtain call. And then he's like, what's the Seven of Swords here? Quickly. Like, he's not letting you get away. Nope. Yep. I was like, clarify that. See this? No, he's not going anywhere. Oh, well. Look, you've got nothing to worry about. If you're Divine Feminine watching, you do have to get into receptive mode, though, because you can't act. You can't put the energy forward. So you can't send a text. You can't be like that. You have to be in receptive mode. So you may get the inkling to send a message out, right? You got to know that that's a postcard from the future, from your Divine Masculine, sitting there looking at his phone, or looking at flowers. Okay, a masculine looking at flowers, going to order flowers. This is like thinking about how romantic can I possibly be? Like, I couldn't be over the top. Like, I can't be too over the top. So you're going to get the best, because you brought your best of yourself to this Divine Masculine. So he's about to bring the best of himself to you. So this is where God's saying, have mercy, like no laughter, no, I don't think so, are you okay, are you over the top? You have to anchor this down, and you have to say, finally, and then you receive it, because he's on his way to you, Divine Feminine, and he's not going to take no for an answer. Like, he might even have his car packed, so he's not leaving. Like, he doesn't leave, like he never leaves, and he just arrives without notice, because he's like, you're mine. You're my destiny, you're my future, you're my everything. Now he's realizing he can't do it without you. So this is him going, when the timing's perfect, I'll pounce. Because you stayed silent, because you've allowed the divine timing to take place. You've allowed all this to be revealed, all these secrets. So now he's like, okay. It's like a child getting caught. Like, I saw you put it there. And they go, oh, sorry. This Divine Masculine was like, put it where? I didn't put it anywhere. You're like, okay, bye. And he comes back going, okay, so you saw me put it there. Or whatever. You know what I mean? It's like, so you'll actually laugh about it. It's so weird. Can't wait to get to there. Holy Spirit, a final message for this Divine Masculine as he moves into his Ten of Pentacles, letting go. Yeah, surrendered to divinity, I heard. To divinity. Holy Spirit, a message for Divine Masculine. So can you imagine if this happens on a collective level? Like if there would be like thousands, hundreds of thousands of masculines anchoring the vibration of masculinity. It's not distorted. It brings back into balance, equilibrium, every relationship on the planet. So no wonder the enemy doesn't want you to do that. He did not want that to happen. So I was thinking, why is so big about this bloody relationship? The devil will go away, but the devil will show you and teach you. When the devil comes in hard, that's when you know something big's happening. Because otherwise, why would he bother? If you worked for the other side, like like you can often switch over. You go, okay, so if I work for the dark side, why would I hate me? Why would I want me gone? Why would I want to control me? So this is what gives the enemy leverage, was the guilt. And this is also Divine Masculine letting go of guilt from like a connection. Could have been a commitment, like marriage, you know, from the paradigm of thought process that comes from the family beliefs, right? Or the cultural beliefs or the community beliefs. So we're here to love one another as God loved us, because he sent his only begotten Son. So he loved the world so much. And he that believeth in him does not perish but has everlasting life. So this Divine Masculine's chosen life and is not being like leveraged through guilt from even his own children. You know, on the positive side, right, when you have the star children, They think, why are these two people still together? And then the parents go, well, we're staying together for the children. It's like, that's so toxic. And this is the other way around. This is like a child or mother leveraging her child against divine masculine to stay in hell. It's very powerful because it goes back to belief systems. But look, he made the positive change. He's like, I just choose not to believe that anymore. I choose to believe in love, and it ain't here. Oh. And seeing oh, I shouldn't say that. I'm not allowed to say that. It's like having a karmic vessel. Like, so it's doubled. This karmic has reproduced herself in the child. It's possible. And so this divine masculine, that's epic, because you have to go against so many beliefs. And then you have to divorce the people that aren't in alignment with that belief. So that's what makes him the emperor. Because he's now like, well, hang on a minute. And there's the healing. Hallelujah. Listen to your heart. Love is the greatest healer. It has the capacity to balance and heal your emotions, thoughts, and perceptions, which in turn will heal you physically. Your angels are here with you and will help you dissolve your fears. Trust in the power of love to guide you, and your life will magically transform. This card is confirming that healing is occurring in this instant right now. Oh, beautiful. Guardian angel, this divine masculine's had an angelic experience or something's happened for him to come into alignment with his spiritual purpose. He's had an experience or an epiphany or an out-of-body experience, or he's encountered something angelic, or Jesus appeared, or something's going on. All unfolds in perfect timing. You are one with divine will. Focus only on love, and all you truly desire will manifest at the most perfect moment. Be patient. I am with you, watching over you. That's Divine Masculine's card. And the shared energy, these are messages from the Holy Spirit. The shared energy. Blessings! Love, light, and blessings. Through this card, you are being showered with angelic light. Accept the blessings about to come your way, and know that you deserve to be and have all your heart desires. You are being lovingly guided along a golden path, a magical journey through which you shall discover your true essence, the infinite and eternal you. Congratulations. I love you. Thank you for being part of this channel, for your likes, comments, and subscribes. I'm open for personal readings at ReikiByBella.com under Psychic Readings. You can get a free upgrade, and you go down into the calendar and book in your own time zone. We're having a very important tribal meeting in the Members Lounge, as we've just done our soul clearing and fire release ceremony. So join the Members Lounge and clear your soul. It's very important at these times, and put your contract in, and know that the best is yet to come, and it's happening sooner than you think. And hopefully I'll see you in the next video. We can start on your extensions, because there's a few bits and pieces where I talk in the truth portal, where I'm not restrained to the algorithms of this channel. But I thank you again for your likes and subscribes and your super thanks and super chats, and for the roses and everything you do to bless this channel, because it's lighter and brighter than it's ever been. And I love you very much. I'll be back soon with more details. Thanks for watching.